Welcome to another FAQ Monday. I'm your host, Fluff. It's good to see you again. Hope everyone had a good holiday. I hope everyone maybe, if that's your thing, drank too much and woke up in a strange place. Whatever your poison is. I dig it. Just enjoy it. And don't hurt anybody. Actually, in fact, clean up your life. If you're doing that. Just go to rehab or something. First question. Do you ever buy from Reverb.com? Yes, I do. Actually, I bought my 77 Gibson RD Artist off of Reverb.com, as well as a host of... I've purchased a couple of amps. My 2-channel triple rectifier that I used in Rest Repose, that was purchased off of Reverb.com. I almost said Amazon, but that wouldn't make any sense at all because they don't sell 2-channel triple rectifiers. But yes, it's a very good site for selling and buying stuff. The fees are very low, and it's really just good for everybody. I also am friendly with the guys over at Reverb. They are very, very nice, and they're very, very passionate. They are all just like us. They're all gear whores. So it works out. It's super cool, and yeah, I definitely prefer it over eBay. Did you see the new Star Wars? And if so, what were your opinions? Yes, I did see Star Wars. I saw Star Wars on Thursday, the Thursday that opened up, Thursday night. It opened here in the Northwest at like 7 o'clock on the Thursday. And I then went back and saw it again the following Saturday, and it's a stroke of brilliance. It's a proper passing of the proverbial torch. I think it's really well done in that it harkens back to the original storyline and the characters, and it really just gives a nice segue for the new developing storyline and characters, because obviously Harrison Ford can't keep coming back for Star Wars. What is it going to be, like 70 or 80 still doing these things? No way. I don't think the rest of the old cast will either. I think, now this is just my opinion only, but I feel it's the best Star Wars in the series, just behind Empire Strikes Back, which is my personal favorite because it's so dark and it's so, yeah, it's so good. If you haven't seen it, you got to go do that, like right now. We'll wait. Have you ever had to deal with repetitive stress injuries in your years of playing guitar? Actually, no, I have never had any kind of repetitive stress injuries that are guitar related anyway. I had some injuries when I used to work on cars. I was a professional mechanic for almost 10 years, and I have a little bit of soreness in some of my right pinky that I dropped a 100-pound brake rotor, full floating brake rotor on. But that doesn't affect my guitar playing at all. And I was always really worried about injuring myself in that way. But as far as repetitive stress, no. Even when I first started out playing, I was always really conscious to stretch and to adequately warm up before I started playing, because my mother actually had tendonitis, and she had all sorts of repetitive stress injuries from her job as a secretary at the time back in the late 80s and 90s. And so it was kind of always in the back of my mind that, that would be a terrible, terrible thing to go through. As far as preventative things you can do, like I said, stretching. And if you are having symptoms, or if you do start feeling some symptoms, stop playing and go see a doctor and get your playing evaluated. I have a friend who went to the doctor with his guitar, and he showed them how he played, and he got evaluated by the doctor about his position and his fretting hand and all that stuff. So, take it slow, take it easy. There are all sorts of resources on Google to help you deal with that kind of thing if you do have it. My suggestion for you this week is, of course, obviously, to go check out Star Wars: The Force Awakens. It's a brilliant, brilliant piece of film, and you will enjoy it, I promise. You've been wonderful. I have been Fluff. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.